I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Oh, in a couple of days they're gonna take me away. But first let's go relief. When the radical priest gonna get released, wheels all on the cover news. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Taking my time, but I know she's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and a boyfriend too, yeah.
Or you could go all the way over there, test your mood, do a depression screening with us, and then once you're ready. Okay. Oh, I just saw the scar. I was covered. But and then did you get a stamp from them?
No, we haven't.
How you doing?
Okay, so you're aware of that.
I am aware of that.
You know what? Just a test. Try putting it in here. It may change. You're a righty?
I'm a lefty.
More blood flow is going to go to your left. Actually, that's already started.
Like a meditation. Just take a lot of nice deep breaths. You are the conduit. You're on a mission to go and let it feel like he's going to tell us to take a little vacation with us. I encourage you to just relax, take his time, become one with the scene.
Riding in the drop top from the top, that's all you such a ladies girl. Going up to the red line, looking right from me, let me get your name. We have got that pretty little face on that pretty little pretty girl. Let me show you around, let me take you out, but you can have some fun, girl. Who would have thought that you'd be the one? Oh, 'cause I can't wait to fall in love. This just can't be someone. You'll see, this just can't be someone. And only you, girl, let me show you around and let me ride for your girl. Well, I'm a pretty ride, you never know how to do it. Say, girl, stop making, I'll make it, stop making wanna say nothing. Come on, baby, please, I'm on my knees, can't get you off my brain, girl. But who would have thought that you could be the one? Baby, this just can't be someone. Summer's over. I can't wait to fall in love. Well, you can't wait to fall in love. Let me, this just can't be summer. And you can't wait to fall in love. Well,
Oh my gosh! I didn't know how you.
I was like, I hate my life right now.
Back, and then your left foot back. Oh. So now you just have to put some hips and arms into it. So you're gonna go forward.
I'm the best at this.
Now another step would be to go backwards.
I'm lost.
So just put some arms.
Yeah, kill. Ooh, kill. Oh, kill. Oh.
I was laughing. If people are sick, they'd be like, this is Tuesday. This is Tuesday, my Tuesday.
You okay?
Doing her best work right now.
She's a little wary of the paparazzi.
Yeah.
FYI credit too. This is an FYI credit.
The not engaged, energized, what's it called? Kind of
Check-in day.
one of those. It's a big one, remember this though.
There you go. Yeah.
Time, just really identify that calm, that stillness that's like peace is a state, hold with it. Call on it, sound, vibration. Nice, deep, soulful. Hope that you use this.
So that's how much you're told on. It's kind of just showing that it's really hard to judge if you don't have the measurements. They practice and they write it.
This is the goose.
You do want one? Go ahead. We didn't see you, but that was good anyway. Couldn't like that out. I'm rolling.
The first one goes to the tree lighting tickets in New York City. And that goes to Rachel Lawler. Rachel Lawler. Prize is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. And that one goes to Sarah Nardi. Sarah Nardi, if you're here, come claim your prize. All right, we'll give both of these ladies a call, and the next raffle items will be given away in a half an hour.
Oh, nice, nice.
You're rolling anytime, Leah. Be looking at Leah.
All right, looking at Leah.
Hi.
There. Hi.
So can you first introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about your position here?
Sure. I'm Pam Paulman. I'm a program coordinator at Fairfield University, and I manage different substance abuse programs here that are grant funded.
And can you tell us a little bit about what's going on here today and how it came to be?
Sure. Today year we are having our first Fresh Check Day at Fairfield U. This came about because I belong to a coalition of Connecticut Healthy Campus Initiative, where a number of local or colleges or universities around Connecticut get together to discuss strategies and how to reduce substance abuse use on college campuses here. One day we were introduced to Leah and her team when the Jordan Matthew Porco Foundation came to make a presentation and tell us all about Fresh Check Day, and we were hooked. We thought it was a great idea to help bring awareness to our college campuses.
And now that the day is here, what are your initial reactions?
We are really surprised. Take two. We are really excited about the number of people who turned out. We've had a great turnout here today. All the tents are wonderful. There's some great activities, from the gongs to the bar exam and pouring your own standard drinks to the counseling center. So we've had a number of students turn out, and everyone is having a lot of fun, and I think we've created some awareness around this serious, important topic.
What, if any, reactions from students have you seen or overheard so far today?
I think I've seen students. Sorry, I don't know. I think students are having fun. I think that they're learning some things particularly about alcohol and how it relates to suicide. I think they're learning about how to relieve stress and reduce anxiety, and hopefully that with this education, it'll take away some of the stigma and be able to talk about depression.
As somebody who works here, what message would you give to students attending today or not attending today? What would you want them to know?
There's a lot of pressures out there, and there's a lot of anxiety, and it's okay to get help. You're not alone. Other people are going through it, and there's many resources here on campus, people who care about you and who want to help, so don't be afraid to reach out for help.
Great. And try and restate, this is a loaded question. Would you recommend that other schools bring Fresh Check Day to their campuses?
I would definitely recommend that other colleges bring this to their campus. I think they will really be doing a service to their students and having fun while they do it.
Can you do that one over again? Can you just get in a little closer? You can get in closer with the mic. You're good.
Can you say bring Fresh Check?
Okay.
Yeah, you can get closer if you want.
Okay.
You can get like right in here. I'm trying to make it sound as good.
Okay.
We're rolling.
Okay.
Say that again? Yeah.
Would you recommend Fresh Check Day to other campuses?
I would definitely recommend that other campuses bring Fresh Check Day to their campus. I think that they will do a great service to their students and educate them and have fun while they're doing it.
Are we good?
That was excellent. Excellent.
I didn't have as much opportunity to go around and see all the tents as I did. So I'd like to see, but I have heard. I love seeing the painting, and I think there's some great things here, and I'm good to know that. I was good. All right, what else?
Just getting some B-roll. Well, we'd like to get Leah. Obviously, she's probably got more people.
I think what we're, if I'm thinking about the interviews that we've done before, it would be nice to get a lot more random student reactions that are good. You know.
And you know what? Let me move over to see what we're actually hearing a little bit. Okay, that's good. Get closer to me, Leah.
Thanks. Good score.
Hold on now. Hold on.
I should do this to make me work out my arms.
Okay, anytime, Leah.
All right. First of all, what year are you here at Fairfield?
We're freshmen.
Yeah. And what brought you out here today? What attracted you to this event?
We saw all the tents and stuff, so we wanted to see what it was, and then we heard it was like a stress relieving day, so we came and saw the activities.
And I'm gonna break this up and just put in some feedback that when I ask a question, especially these next rounds of questions, do your best to rephrase the question in your answer, so that when we edit down, it makes sense in context.
Yep, good idea.
So what was your favorite activity that you did today?
I like the 9 out of 10 tent because it showed that 9 out of 10 people have the ability to help someone who is thinking about suicide. So I thought that the numbers were interesting, that 1 out of 10 are thinking about suicide, 9 out of 10 people are there to help them.
Did you learn about any resources there that you could use to learn more?
Yeah, the center, what's it called? You know,
The health center.
The
health center.
The health center.
On campus, yep.
All right. Did you get some goodies? Can you hold those up for us?
Yeah. We got some stress balls to relieve stress when we're like stressed out. We can squeeze them.
Stress ball.
And a T-shirt that spreads the 9 out of 10 message.
And as you, all right, thank you. I'm gonna let you up here. Okay. What do you think is the most important message that you've taken away from today, coming to this event?
I think the most important message I've taken away from today was that there are people that are there to help always, and you can always use them whenever you need them. And even though life's stressful sometimes, there are always people that help you.
Can we just do that was great. Can you just do that one more time to her? Go ahead.
Let's start again.
So like the most important message I've learned today is that there are definitely people always there to help you. And whenever you're feeling stressed out, you can always talk to them because they're always there for you.
I think the most important thing that I learned today is that there are always resources out there to help you if you're in need of help.
What do you think, as college students, what do you think a lot of the stressors are when folks come to
Let's just give it a second until these guys go. Okay, we're spinning.
I have numbers. After I'm done with this, I'll call them.
That's fine. I'm going to tell them to go, sir, because
I have Nicole's number, so right after this, I'll call her.
we rolling?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
All right.
Speeding.
Oh, where was I? What was I asking?
You were asking.
What was I asking?
Would you recommend this?
Okay.
Hold it.
Oh, so what are some of the stressors that college students deal with when they come to? Yeah, get your bearings straight. Oh, you're getting an audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What are some of the stressors that you think college students deal with when they first come to campus?
I think that a lot of people are focused on finding their group of friends, and sometimes they might find the group or might find that the group doesn't fit their personality or who they are. So I think that's a big problem for freshmen especially.
I think the biggest stressor is just like living away from home and not like having your own space anymore. You have to share a room with someone. But it's been fun so far. I don't know, that's definitely one of the biggest stressors I think though.
That was awesome. Do that one more time. Just look right at Leah the whole time.
Okay. I think one of the biggest stressors is moving away from home and having to live with someone else that you've never met before. So that's definitely one of the tough things, but it's been fun so far.
And
that was great.
If Fresh Check Day came back next year, would you come and recommend it to all your friends?
Yeah.
I would definitely come back if Fresh Check Day came back.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend coming back next year for Fresh Check.
Great. You guys did great. Thank
All
you
right,
so
thank
much.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I'm getting used to it.
All right. Never mind.
Have you ever been gone? I finally did it. Although I'm so overtired.
No problem. No problem. Go for it.
You can put that in for a solo cup, a typical solo cup. So if you're making a mixed drink, you want to pour in a shot, okay? And then we're going to measure out. See, actually, do you know what a standard drink of a shot of alcohol is?
Yeah, let me try that.
5 ounces is great. And how about a standard beer? 12 ounces. Yeah. Do you know how many ounces are in both of these cans and bottles?
Yep.
They're actually all the same. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and try? Would you like to try to pour a glass of wine? A wine? Standard drink of wine? Here's your wine glass. Yeah, when I try to pour a standard shot.
In the front of Duchess.
Okay. You just use that if you would.
So we're going to fill up this wine glass, what I think is
what you think a standard drink would be. And do the one.
No, I think it's to the bottom line.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you this solo cup because not all solo cups are equal. Okay, so that's what you think? Yeah. All right, now pour it in the measuring glass and see if it's right. That's 6 ounces. So you're heavy.
To a T.
To a T. Okay. There you go. Okay.
Was I not supposed to pass that?
All right. No. That's a good sign. Often when students people pour, it can tend to be a little or a lot more than they thought. Okay. All right. Great. And there's some information on alcohol and suicide. You can get a stamp. Please take the cup.
And anytime you guys are ready.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right, can you first introduce yourself?
I'm Phyllis Weiss. I'm a psychotherapist. I work at the Counseling and Psychological Services Center at Fairfield University, where we are here today.
Awesome. And can you tell us what activity you just engaged in?
I just engaged in this amazing gong vibrational massage. I've never done anything like it before, and I had no idea that sound had such power over our bodies to make us feel relaxed.
Do you think, do your best to research, do you think learning different styles of coping mechanisms will be beneficial to students here?
In terms of learning different coping mechanisms, I think this is a wonderful way for students to learn how to just, detach, relax, and to cope with the stress in their lives. I think there are many opportunities for them to find that here at FreshCheck. So I think this was just fabulous for me, and I'm sure any student who does this will really benefit by learning how to do that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Is that good?
You're good. Good work.
Okay, we'll take it. We're rolling. Great. That's good.
All
Okay.
right.
Yep.
You good?
Yep.
All right. Hi.
Hi.
Can you first introduce yourself and your role here?
My name is Robert Wething. I'm the Assistant Director of Counseling and Psychological Services, and we're part organizers of the Fresh Day Check.
Can you say that one more time except Fresh Check Day?
Fresh Check Day. The whole thing?
Yes.
My name is Hi, my name is Rob Wething. I'm the Assistant Director of Counseling and Psychological Services, and we're part organizers of Fresh Day Check. Now I'm going to blow it.
Fresh Check Day.
Your arm's getting tired? Fresh Check Day.
All right, you know what?
We're part organizers
Since I
of
bumped
Fresh
the
Check.
camera, I bumped the camera too. Could we just do it one more time?
Yep. Hi. I'm Robert Wething. I'm the Assistant Director of Counseling and Psychological Services, and we're part organizers here today of Fresh Check Day.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing behind you right there?
Absolutely. Today, one of the things that we're providing is an Anxiety and Depression Day screening We do this 2 times a year, and we find that it really helps put our profile out there on the campus and helps students become more aware of our services.
Are you having kind of success with the turnout you're seeing? And
You know, today we're having huge success with the turnout. I haven't done an official count, but I think we're like 200-300 screenings today. But just very nice, very good.
What are a lot of the issues that students on campus come to the counseling center dealing with?
You know, a lot of the issues that the students come to counseling and psychological services with are anxiety, depression, budding bipolar. A lot of freshmen come in with homesickness and just making the transition to college.
So one of the things we really try to do here is a lot of peer-to-peer communication and education. From your perspective within the counseling center, what do you think the importance of peer-to-peer communication is?
You know, for us at Counseling and Psychological Services, the importance of peer-to-peer word of mouth is highly important for us. Our best advertising on campus is word of mouth. How students mostly find out about us is from someone who's already been in Counseling and Psychological Services and recommends it to one of their friends.
Do you have any words of wisdom for other...
I'm done.
One more. Do you have any kind of words of wisdom or input or advice for other folks in your position in terms of the importance of bringing programs like this to their own campuses?
You know, we can't say enough about bringing a program like FreshCheck Day to campus in terms of promoting and increasing awareness for students on many levels: suicidality, LGBTQ, and in our particular situation, Counseling and Psychological Services. It's a great promotion. It's a great way for students to find out about us.
Good work. Thank you so much.
I'm trying to figure out why I couldn't zoom, so you might want to get that. Got anybody else? Okay, now. No, that did not go through my head. God, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, I did. Learn that some little techniques about deep breathing. And this will change color based on how you're feeling.
You're rolling. Anytime.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right. So can you tell me your year, major, and how you heard about the event today?
Sure. My name's Brianna Tancredi. I'm a freshman, and I heard about the event today through my NSL, Alexandra.
And what's NSL?
And NSL is a new student leader that helps freshmen incorporate like study habits and helps them adapt their first year at our Fairfield.
All right. And what did you know about the event before you came?
I knew that it was a day to relax and try and get freshmen involved, just to explore other activities on campus that can help them relax and help them get adjusted here at Fairfield.
And so you've been going through some activities. What was your favorite activity so far?
My favorite activity was the event where we got to paint a poster of a cute little message to like be positive and just stay active throughout the year.
What message did you write?
My friend Alicia and I actually wrote "Live, Love, Laugh, Go Stags" on it, so I thought it was cute.
And What message are you taking away from the event today?
The message I took away from today was to stay positive throughout the whole year, and now I know about a couple organizations that can help me if I'm having trouble or if my friend's having trouble. That I found an event with depression, which I thought was good because my one friend's kind of upset about a few things. So it was just nice to see something different on campus.
What does it mean to you as a student to see your school bring an event like this to campus?
What it means to me that my college brought an event like this on campus is that they're really concerned about us, and they're concerned about our success and what our future is going to have for us later on.
Awesome. Would you come again if Fresh Check Day were offered next year?
Yes, I would definitely come again if this is offered next year.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. You did great. And then, I don't know if we got the meditation.
I couldn't do it now.
Detach.
I got you.
Whatever you have in that package.
Go ahead, yeah, do that. So is it really hard to see with those on?
Yeah.
Why is everything green?
Well, because when you drink.
Some of the other schools we had, at Sacred Heart, we had higher ups like the president there, data students, and so they had different colleges fairly involved in mental health advocacy. They started their and the timing worked out where they were looking to create a full-time position, so they asked it, and so it just kind of landed in my plate. So, but it's something working in the mental health advocacy.
You're rolling. That's good.
So, you went to UConn, and what made you decide to go for mental health advocacy?
So when I was in college, I really saw firsthand the struggles that a lot of students face in college. 18 to 24 is in that age range that a lot of mental health disorders first pop up, and you've got that combined with students going off living independently for the first time in their life, dealing with a lot of these new stressors that they've never had to deal with before. So there's all this compounded pressure that's hitting students right when they're at that college age. And there was a mental health advocacy group on my campus that I got involved in, and really gave me a passion for peer-to-peer education, reaching out, talking about mental health in a new way, and kind of erasing the stigma that's around it. And that's what today is really all about, is there's so much stigma in talking about mental health, and if we kind of start to break down those barriers, then more and more students will feel empowered to seek help if they're struggling, and we'll have less and less tragedy in this world.
So, Fresh Check Day's got a whole bunch of different foods, and you're targeting
everybody in a different way. What's your strategy around having such a unique offering between Gong and Zumba? Tell me, why are you going for that diversity?
So at FreshCheck Day, we're really trying to accomplish a few things. We're promoting peer and social networks. So when folks are going from booth to booth, and all these booths are run by different organizations on campus, most of which are peer run. So they're getting engaged with their peers in their campus community. We're developing life skills and coping mechanisms. So therapy isn't the only way people deal with things that they're struggling with. There's things like expressive art therapy, vibrational sound massage, using sound to calm your body, different meditation exercises. There's also high-risk populations when it comes to mental health and suicide, so we try and bring awareness to those specific groups here as well. And everything really comes down to educating students about the resources that are available on their campus and in their community, and some of those national resources as well, and giving them creative ideas for how to manage their day-to-day stress before it hits a crisis point, and seeking help for it before it hits that point as well.
Can you tell me, give me a quick blurb on the 9 out of 10. Does that seem to connect with a lot of the students? Do they go, wow?
So it's a shocking and sad statistic that 1 out of 10 college students actually contemplate suicide. Our foundation really likes to take a spin on that and focus on the positive piece of that statistic, which is that there are 9 students in that statistic that are in a position where they can help that one that might be struggling. So when we talk about our 9 out of 10 program, it does resonate with students, because at first it's a shock factor. People don't realize that suicidal ideation is so prominent in their peers and classmates, and then it goes one step further and gives them an action step. So there's something that you can do, and we're all about empowering them to learn what those warning signs are, to be on the lookout for, and not only that, but know what to do if they see that in a friend. So they're getting empowered with tools and knowledge to be able to reach out to somebody that they see struggling, and be aware of some of the resources that they can point their friends to, because 9 out of 10 isn't about direct intervention and helping peers. It's about learning what the resources are that you can direct people to, helping people get the help that they need, and being a gatekeeper for that. That was a little jumbled. Doing the best I can.
So, suicide prevention, suicide is such a tragedy. Where do you get the emotional energy to make it positive?
Hold on, that's a good question. Let me just refocus. And anytime.
Suicide is a hard topic to talk about. We try and reframe it and focus on the positive, because there is something that we can do. Suicide is the most preventable form of death. And so if we can focus on celebrating life and work on recognizing the value in this work that we're doing, and raising awareness and educating students. There are hard days in this line of work, but there's also some really good ones, because we hear amazing stories about events like these, events like FreshCheck Day, that have made the difference in students' lives. They come to these events and they see that there is an entire community around them that really cares about them on a holistic level. It's not just about academics when you come to college, it's about health and well-being, and being prepared for life and feeling good about yourself. It's a whole learning process and becoming a person. And so students come to this event and see that and learn that there is hope and there is help available and people care about them, that they've made the choice to stick around and go seek help. And we've heard direct stories about those sorts of interventions where folks have come in and talk to their counselor afterwards and said, you know what, I had a suicide plan and now I don't, and I want to talk through this and get better, and put in the effort that it takes to get there. Excellent. And that's the positive stuff.
We will be doing 2 more raffles, one at 3 and the final final one at 3:30. The one at 3 will have beat headphones and a grand prize.
To blame, you said one love, one life, one need, night, one love, we get to share it. You act like you never happened. You want me to go without. When it's too late tonight, ride the past out of one loving after.
What do you want? I should have made it a mustache.
tag. I need red.
Yeah, no, it's very nice. I don't know, I like it a lot.
Anywhere you want is cool.
Oh, I didn't sign it. That's not
Gotta get at least 5 stamps.
Okay.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, yay!
Back. We all done? Just getting here. Just getting here. Grab one of the restrictions. Fill up top. Is it 5 or 10?
Your work done, you can get all of it done. Ryan, do you want us to see some help? I can see it.
There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them wing. No one ever saw them at all, till there was you. Then there was music and wonderful roses, in fragrant meadows of dawn. There was love all around, but I never heard it sing. No one ever heard it at all, till there was you. Precious brown, colors to I started out just thinking of the rivals to sing. I know they gon'
All right, time for another raffle prize. This time we got Beats headphones. Beats headphones. Beats by Dr. Dre.
I need these.
And the winner is Elizabeth Sabo. Elizabeth Sabo.
We'll call her.
High HD LED Samsung TV.
You're going to take the corner and hold it to the center again like you did last time. I think, sorry, I'm so sorry. This is something that. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, what step am I about to? We're dummy. So you're taking.
Sorry guys, we gotta do one each. Okay. Go ahead and ask us to flight right over there. Oh wait, does it take that flight? Does it take?
Walk through it. I'm just gonna do one of these.
I'm sorry, do I want to be on camera?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, why don't we just do a quick one?
No.
It's
Aging face? My aging face? Oh, my engaging face!
Okay, we're...
All right, we rolling?
My aging face.
Hi, Marisa.
Hi.
Right, just hold on.
Fresh check.
All right, wait, no, I gotta get myself settled here. Quiet on the set, please.
Quit the giggling over there.
You are not. Do it. Just
right,
get
you're
away.
rolling.
You guys just go away. No, just go away.
We're actually laughing at pictures of Leah.
Go away.
Shit. Everything's changing on me. Hold on. All right, we're rolling.
So I want to say, hi, Marisa. What's your name and your title?
Marisa Giornella Porco. I'm the president.
I just lost something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. It's probably just a headset. Go ahead again.
I lost all audio.
I got it here. Is it
Got
this?
it?
Do you have it?
No, I don't hear it.
All right, let's pause for a second.
The
Okay.
Jordan Matthew Porco Memorial Foundation.
Say that again because I wasn't
We
rolling.
gotta do it again.
I wasn't rolling. Where are you going?
That's Taylor calling. Just
Oh,
take
okay.
my phone.
No audio.
That's good. Now, can you get closer to me though, so she's not looking off camera? That's good, right there. Perfect.
Hi. Tell me your name again.
Marisa Giornella Porco from the Jordan Matthew Porco Memorial Foundation. I'm the president and co-founder.
So, the big message of today, you've had hundreds of students coming through here. 9 out of 10.
Learn to take care of yourself and take care of each other. Know the warning signs of suicide, changes in mental health of your friends, and learn to ask questions and pay attention to some of the changes you might see with some of your friends. Suicide is a serious risk. 1 in 10 college students contemplate suicide. The 9 out of 10, the message of the 9 out of 10 booth is to be the 9. To reach out to your friends, to understand, to become educated about emotional health.
So you're hitting, colleges across Connecticut now, and are you looking to hit every college across the United States?
We would like to hit every college across the United States. We have had 4 different Fresh Check days this fall across Connecticut, and really great attendance, great messaging. Had a great experiences working with the colleges. Most of the interactive booths here are all run by peers and student groups on campus, and so the messaging is peer-to-peer, and the booths are not about tabling and giving out information, but actually getting the students to engage in understanding the message that each booth is going to be giving out in terms of mental health, connection, reaching out for help if you need it, and understanding some of the stress and that college students are experiencing here on campus.
So you have
The first question, I mean, maybe you can come back to it, but you just need to, if you just look at her,
Oh,
it
I'm
looks
sorry.
more, no, it's fine. Because if you're looking back and forth, it looks a little,
Looks a
that
little
last
weird.
one was good.
Okay.
So let's ask your next question, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna ask. You just blew it right out of my head.
I'm sorry.
Attention span.
So,
gone.
Marisa, as a parent, when we were kids going to college, there was none of this. How do you try to reach out to the parents to let them know that there's not only support so that they can help their kids? I mean, how do you get that message across?
I think it's important for parents to know that college these days is a lot more stressful than it was maybe 20, 30 years ago. And I think that it's important for parents to look at colleges and see what kinds of services they're offering their students, and also understanding what types of training is available to the resident assistants or the staff on campus to be able to recognize changes in students on campus. I think those are really important things that parents really need to start they need to be aware of when they're looking at colleges for their students, for their kids.
So if I go back to the students that you're touching at all these events, do you see them get excited the fact that they can help their fellow students? I mean, is that not only their own, hey, if you get stressed out, you can go here, but hey, now they have some power. How do you?
Yeah, I think there's power in education and knowledge. I believe that mental health is almost kind of like the last horizon in terms of people needing to be educated, just like we were educated in the past about issues like, doing self-exams for breast cancer or understanding HIV or some of the other things that used to be taboo subjects. I think that this type of event allows students to understand that emotional health is just as important as physical health, and that it's okay to reach out for help. And that if you're struggling with something here on campus, there's a good chance somebody else is feeling the same way and that you're not alone. And I think that that's what the messaging is at Fresh Check Day, is that everybody's kind of dealing with this stuff, and it's really easy to hide and to keep it to yourself and feel like nobody else is experiencing these things. But the reality is that a lot of other people are also.
And based on the number of booths that you have here, there's not just one answer for everybody.
Right. People can find the help that they need in different ways. Some of the booths here promote healthy alternatives to managing stress, messaging that maybe taking a yoga class or learning how to meditate or taking an exercise class might be a better alternative to managing stress than using drugs or alcohol. Some of the other booths here are giving out the message that it's good to get involved on your campus. One of the things in terms of feeling like you belong is getting involved with an organization on campus. And some of the other types of messaging here is that you might be in a special interest group, you might have a special circumstance, and it's good to be with other people who are sharing the same issues that you might be experiencing.
You want to roll? You want to keep rehearsing?
Oh, shut up, you big jerk. Do you have a...
Here we go, we're getting down to the end, a little raffle action.
Last call for raffle tickets, please. Coming up and dropping the box right now. Time for the grand drawing, the 51-inch TV. Anybody who has a raffle ticket, please bring it up now. We are drawing the raffle.
They don't.
Yeah, as long as I have to take it. Oh no, that's ours. Oh, yeah, that's fine. You have the t-shirt. Shall I follow you? In case the van breaks.
2-minute warning. Last call for the raffle. 51-inch TV. Hurry up.
Yeah.
I'll be back at 3 o'clock.
One of these two. Okay? I'll put it with the bag. You want one? You got one, right?
I don't have one.
What size do you want?
I do extra. But
You do extra too?
Yeah.
Here. We got them. We're
Just want to get
doing them,
this.
so.
Thanks.
One minute till TV. 51-inch TV is getting raffled.
Here we are at the drawing for the big screen TV.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I win that, I'm up. I win that.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the winner of the grand prize Samsung 51-inch LED HD TV is
grab paper.
Coleman McCooch. Coleman McCooch.
Go over here.
We will give him a call. All right, thanks.